It is Saturday, July 6th. Let's have a look at see what's going on down here. That pumpkin's trailing out. I covered it with the paint strainer. Keep any insect bugs off. I think my pump might be starting to get weak because water pressure is down. So I think I'm going to order one as a precaution. Same thing on this run here. It's looking, the stream's not as strong as it's been in the past. Check this guy, he's getting good pressure. I could loop it and like make it into like a circuit, I guess. That might help improve it on the other end. Because the ones down on this end are strong. This is a very unique one here because it looks like a double bloom. We got actually two cucumbers fused together right there, and I've never seen anything like that before. You might have, but I haven't. And a leaf growing off the end, which is even more weird, instead of a flower down there looking thing. Anyway, that's pretty neat. Pick most of the tomatoes off of this guy here. He's still chugging along. And the peppers. This guy's getting huge. Huge. Some other ones on here that are doing well too. Plant's doing fine, so everything is way above expectations as far as that goes, and I'm concerned. We got some rain yesterday. It's been about nearly 2 weeks since we had any rain. Everything's looking nice today. Oh, look at that. Nice. Bees are in here buzzing around. Cucumber in there. Hiding in there. Nice. Alright, so let's look over here and see what's going on. I think this tomato tipped over a little bit. Yes, it did. We'll need to get that straightened out. Sunflowers are getting tall. Really starting to zoom up. Pretty nice. There's Reg over there. Let's see, we got a cherry pepper in there. Oh no! It came off. Don't touch it. Plenty of water. It's waterlogged. Let's see now. Got the watermelon down here. Let's see if it gets any bigger than that. It's growing in maybe a 5 or 7 gallon felt pot, fabric pot, whatever they call them. Had some stuff fall over the storm here. So got a little space to grow in here. Plant some stuff in there. Sounded like a hummingbird. Some corn in here. Kale. This is that area where we just let it go. That thing self-seed. There's like kale everywhere. There's some Mexican sunflowers right there. Traditional sunflowers. Some zinnias back there. I see some cosmos right in front of those Mexicans. See if we can get them right there. All kinds of stuff in here. I just took a lot of different seed packs and threw them in here. There's some weeds in here too. Celosia's in here, I see. But this kale, we've already picked some of this. My wife did. It's got some bug holes in it, but no big deal. It'll ooh. Look at that guy. He's a bad guy. You're a bad guy. Alright. Still got some blueberries. Still got blueberries. It tastes good too. These are zinnias back here. Oh my gosh, this looked like Death Valley back here before the rain. So dry and parched. Got a long rain, deep water in there. Sustain it for a while, hopefully. I ran a sprinkler a couple of times. It didn't even phase it. Probably needed to bring the soaker hose or get the rain. More zinnias here. Those just came up. I didn't plant those myself. So these old plants here, these are the ones earlier in the year that were blooming and went to seed and caused all this kale in here. Nice. These peppers, some of them are acting like they need something because they're yellowing a little bit, not taking up as well. Some jalapenos on here though. We're making some salsa today. Yum. And then we got some in here. These are getting really heavily fed with nutrients, and I switched them into these fabric pots, so they transition pretty well. Some things transition better than others. Bright and sunny over here. Hey, Reg. Planted some sunflowers, and you can see the rain. We need to empty off some of that or put a hole in the bottom of these. Probably put a little hole in the bottom of them later. These are some of those miniature tomatoes. They don't get real tall, less than 2 feet tall. Doing pretty well. And peppers too. Basil. Ace man over there. Wow, look at that. It's like flood. It's nice rainwater though. Yep. So you can see, I mean, that thing filled up. Got a good rain. So was that one. Oh yeah, all these are looking bad. This one must have a hole in it. I thought these aluminum pans would be a good idea for long-term usage. After a couple of seasons, I found out there's little pinholes all in them. Stuff oxidized and got holes in it. So much for that idea. Although it does seem, I do like it a little better than the plastic because it's a little more forgiving. If you happen to step on it, it'll crunch, but you can bend it back. But I don't know, maybe I should coat them with something and continue the idea, but coat them, and that way you don't get the oxidation damage and the pinholes all in it. That one's still holding water. But some of them don't, you know, they just uh-oh, that one, there's one in there and it's all drowning. One that popped up. Maybe it popped up. There it is. Right there, little thing. Keep him from drowning. That's good. So these are all kinds of different sunflowers. That one's like Mars. So a bunch of those Mars ones in this one. That one's different. That one is called Joker. Look at it, it's way taller than the other ones. Let's see. That one says PCB. There's another joker. I use abbreviations. I didn't get the label gun out for these. I just labeled the cups. Let's see, one more over here. Yeah. I don't want to waste the water. I don't care if there's a little bit of soil in there. Oh wow. Coneflowers. These are pretty too. I like those. He's pretty too. He's pretty too. Hey, Big Reg. Hey, Big Reg. Alright, let's see. Casualty. Needs a little draining. A little draining necessary. Alright, that's good. I think we got this pretty much. There's plenty of water in there. Uh-oh, over here I found another one. Look at that purple thing on there. So this is some kind of volunteer tomato. It's going crazy. Got some little ones down in here. Gets these clusters all over it. Let's find one like this cluster of flowers here. That cluster. This thing just keeps on going, man. It's like bending over. There's so many little stakes holding this thing up. It's like crazy. So it'll continue to need some support because it's starting to lean. But that's good. It's getting away from the house a little bit. So when it gets on the house, the hot paint might burn it up. But the thing is loaded up with everything all over it. Pretty. All right, gang. I think that's going to do it. And we'll have another update. And let you know how things are rolling. Until next time, God bless you all. We'll see ya. Bye.